Good afternoon, everybody. Today, I understand we are meeting to say a formal goodbye to our friend and colleague Puneet, who was working with us here for approximately 3 years. So, some few stories, some few facts from my side. When I met first Puneet, I asked at that time Mr. Sri Raman whether he was a good candidate for service planning. So on his recommendation, Puneet was taken to service planning. I think by that time I had seen him plan some skill contest. So I could see that he had good planning skills. And as we all know, somebody to work in planning should have he should at least have a smiling face, I would say. He should be thinker. And then he should be somebody who should be acceptable to everybody. That's something very important. Because sometimes he has to act as a cashier also, which I normally used to joke with Puneet because he used to see my budgets. So all those yes or no which for your budget you used to get, so you can either bless Puneet or maybe you can curse Puneet, not me, for sure. Because he is the one who always used to tell me silently, sir, isko dena hai, sir, isko nahi dena. So he is a very silent worker, I have observed. And if I may say so, he is little more silent than what it is required. And as you all know, he just got married. We were just wondering how this attribute will help him in marriage and also in his future posting. I understand he is going to Delhi. So it has been very good going. We all worked very well. Puneet has shaped up this department, I would say, service planning very well. And he has done a great job for our customer support function. And in the end, I was very pleasantly surprised. He gave me a good gift also. So if you can see this gift, and there is something inside the envelope also, and he has written a very good, some few thoughts for me as well. So please join me in wishing Puneet a good, happy and very prosperous daily life, I would say. And I am very sure, Puneet, you will continue contributing your best in our customer support function. Many best wishes and God bless you. Stay blessed.
Well, I met Puneet first in Ashok Leyland. We both were GETs and we were sitting side by side, and I saw this guy who was very silent, and I said hello, and then we got introduced. So from there, I think still our friendship continues, and even our bank accounts are one digit after another. So he's a very nice guy. He took my advice in Leyland when I was losing my hair, so he grew his hair long. So okay, you will see in the picture how his hair looked. And he was very passionate about sports, and our friendship grew very much the day we had our first salary and went for booze. So a lot of memory in that regards, and it's never ending, and I hope it continues for eras coming.
Hi. First of all, I am doing this video at a very unusual place. Sorry for that. Puneet, to talk about Puneet, Puneet has not really been a boss to me. He's more like a friend, a mentor. I remember the first time I had met Puneet, I had asked him, working with VP, how does it feel and what does VP really expect out of you? So he had given me a great piece of advice at that point of time, telling he, whenever there is some work that comes from VP, so you have to do the work, and the VP should tell if this work is done by probably Puneet or Abhay, the work will be perfect. So that is like a great piece of commitment, a great piece of advice. I've tried to live. I'm not able to live it fully, but that is something that has remained close to my heart, and that has become the way of life working here. So that is something really special to me. If there is one value that I would like to imbibe from Puneet, it would definitely be humility. This guy is truly humble. I have never seen him boast about any kind of achievements, never talk badly to anyone. I've hardly ever seen him losing temper too. In fact, as boss rightly pointed out, he is one of the most silent workers, and he is a perfectionist in his work. In fact, while we were doing this farewell, he came to know through some of his friends that probably are planning for some farewell. He told me, Abhay, we are not doing this. Please don't do this. I was like, okay, let us not do that. So one thing probably that I would miss about Puneet is our deep conversations. Once in a while, we always sit down and we talk about things that should have not been done that way. Probably he will tell me, Abhay, you should have not done this thing that way, and I would also tell him, Abhay, Puneet, this could have been done better. And the great thing about such critical conversations were that it did not affect our relationship or a bit. On the other hand, it actually strengthened our relationship. Anything that he would say to me and probably I would say to him would be taken as a piece of advice and we would work on it. This is definitely, this kind of a relationship I've really never had with someone in my work life. This is something I would really miss. Puneet is not here.
हाय पुनीत सो अभी तक बहुत सारी अच्छी अच्छी बातें तुमने सुन ली है बट फ्रॉम माई एंड आई जस्ट हैव वन थिंग टू से दैट हैव अ हैप्पी मैरिड लाइफ एंजॉय योर फ्यूचर डू योर बेस्ट बट स्टार्ट स्पीकिंग डूड यू नीड टू टॉक ऑल द बेस्ट एंड बाय